got a few minutes to talk. So I'm Chris the Vigilante, and I'm gonna tell you how to choose a gym that's right for you. Stay tuned. So before I get in this video, let me invite you to like, subscribe, reshare all my videos. I would greatly appreciate it. So it's about January the 18th. It's a Saturday, and I'm sure by now you have probably already chosen a gym or thinking about joining a gym because of all the New Year's resolutions and all that other good stuff. Now, I'm not here to be a judge or whatever. I don't have time to sit around and judge people at 37. That's, those days over with. I know people gonna make New Year's resolutions in December and January, and by March they'll be over with. Whatever, it happens. But for those of you who are serious and want to make changes to your life, I'm here to help you choose a gym that's right for you. So it's a number of different gyms out there, and I'll go through them real quick. The first type of gym is the gyms you'll always see just pretty much on every corner in every city. I don't care where you from. I don't care if you in the country, you in the big city, like whatever. You're gonna see these type of gyms, and it's the commercial gyms, big box gyms. Just to name a few, you'll see stuff like Crunch Fitness, Planet Fitness. If you're here in Columbia, South Carolina, you'll see Move Fitness. You'll see, I'm trying to think of another one. Move Fitness here used to be Gold's Gym. You'll see a lot of those. Now, those gyms are the typical fitness centers where, you kind of pretty much on your own. They'll try to wow you with a whole bunch of different classes, the swimming pools, the basketball courts. They'll offer different Zumba classes at different times. You'll more than likely have personal trainers roaming around the floor trying to help you and try to sell you personal training, which is, it's their job. They're supposed to do that. Those gyms will probably cost you anywhere from $10 a month to maybe $40 a month, depending on which package you choose. And what I mean by that is, I know Move Fitness here, I think they charge you an extra $5 for daycare or something like that. They'll have different daycare hours, and I think it's a time limit on how long you can keep the kid in daycare. So more than likely, if you're a person that already knows how to work out or hadn't worked out in a while but you remember what to do, these gonna be the type of gyms for you. Like, you pretty much, they got a bunch of different machines, free weights. You'll see like classrooms and stuff that you can go inside. As long as they're not having a class, you can go in there, and most bodybuilders will go in there and they'll practice posing. You'll see a lot of cardio equipment and stuff like that. Now, the downside to going to a gym like this is a lot of times, like during like peak hours, like early morning and the after work hours, a lot of times these gyms will be a bit crowded, equipment will be limited, people will get in your way. I know when I was going to Move for a little while, because the Move Fitness, I had one real close to my house. I'm talking like driving there is like 3 minutes, like not even. So, when I went in there was a lot of people that I knew from other gyms, and they would always stop and talk, which was, it was all right. But to a point, I'm like, all right, guys, I'm trying to get up out of here. So I'm gonna need to cut this conversation short. So that's one type of gym. The other kind of gym you'll see, and it's not too many here in Columbia, South Carolina, are your hardcore gyms, your powerlifting gyms, the type of stuff you'll see in those kind of gyms. You'll see all kind of weird kind of equipment. Well, it's weird to other people, not weird to me. You'll see a lot of tires, a lot of chains, a lot of different type of barbells. You'll see kettlebells, and Donnie Thompson came up with this thing called fat bells. A lot of people hadn't seen before, so it's weird to some people, but it's not weird to people like me. One of the gyms like that around these parts, only two of them I know. One of them is the one that I attend when I'm doing my own workouts, is Spud Inc. The other one is Brick House Gym here in Columbia, South Carolina. But if you really into powerlifting, if you really looking to get stronger, like you want to see your strength go through the roof, then this is the type of gym for you. you won't see a whole lot of personal trainers roaming the floor. You'll probably see a lot of big burly guys, you know, walking around, kind of minding their own business. You might see some animals walking around, dogs and cats and maybe some rabbits and gerbils. I don't know, man. Like you see all kind of stuff in the powerlifting gym. A lot of times they'll have stuff out back that you can use: sledgehammers, tires, slosh pipes, Atlas stones. They have a lot of strongman stuff. Now those type of gyms can be a bit intimidating for some people who never really worked out before, so I wouldn't suggest a gym like that if you are a beginner. If you're a person that's been working out a while and you really want to see your strength go through the roof, this will be the gym for you. The next type of gym that may or may not be good for you are the what we call boutique gyms. Now these type of gyms will more than likely a lot of times have a good bit to offer. The gym I work for in in Lexington, South Carolina, Fit Body Boot Camp, you'll see they'll have weird hours. What I mean by weird hours is it's not one of them gyms that you can just, okay, well, I'm gonna go work out at, I don't know, noon. You can't just walk in. Like a lot of times they'll have class times. They will have a good bit to offer. These type of gyms it's like, you'll see gyms like, just to name a few, Orange Theory, Rock Box, 9 Round, Title Boxing. I'm trying to think of another one. But like I said, these gyms will have weird hours. They'll do all the programming for you. You won't have to do any of the guesswork. They'll design the workouts for you. A lot of times they'll consult you with your nutrition. A lot of these gyms, for the owners that can really afford it, will pay somebody to be on site to consult you with your nutrition. A lot of them have massage therapists on site too. I know the Warrior Warehouse in Columbia, South Carolina, where you see me do a lot of the boxing stuff at, excuse me. I'm getting a little tired. Where you see me do a lot of boxing stuff, Warrior Warehouse, they have like a massage therapist on site and stuff like that. They might even have a physical therapist. Like, they will have a lot to offer. But the downside, and it's not even a bad thing, but the downside / upside to that is you'll pay a little bit more to be a member there. These gyms range from anywhere from $100 a month all the way up to $250 a month. And I mean, it's one of those things where you get what you pay for. So also CrossFit gyms and stuff like that. And like I said, a lot of times these gyms have like class times and weird hours. Like, they may be open. I know when I worked for Bodysmith before that great run ended, the hours were like 5 a.m. to like 10 a.m. and then they were closed, you know, for most of the afternoon, and then they would run the afternoon sessions, I think starting at like 4:35, something like that, all the way up to 8 o'clock at night. So that's what I mean by weird hours. Like, they may or may not be open on weekends. I know at Fit Body Boot Camp, we run 2 sessions on Saturday, like not too early in the morning, but you know, early enough for you to get it done and get it over with. Like, the 2 sessions we run 8 a.m., 9 a.m., and then that's it for the rest of the day. A lot of times these places will be closed on Sunday. So if you're one of them people that, you know, you have to work out 7 days a week, you may have to miss Sunday. Like, you might just have to go to 6 days a week. But yeah, like, these are type of gyms that's they're gonna offer you a good bit, and you know, they'll take a little bit more time to kind of keep you around, so to speak. The last group of gyms that may or may not be good for you are like your 24-hour facilities. These would probably fit into the commercial fitness gyms too. Your Planet Fitness, your Anytime Fitness. I'm trying to think. We don't have one here in Columbia, South Carolina, but it's something called Workout Anytime. If you head towards North Carolina, you'll see more Workout Anytimes. I don't know if Fitness Connection in Charlotte is open 24 hours, but you'll see a lot of these gyms too. These gyms do have personal trainers on site, but they'll have, you know, I'm trying to think of when they book. They book sessions all day. A lot of them, a lot of trainers you'll see, they'll be working most of the day, but the staffed hours where you can usually find somebody that's in charge, they hours run kind of weird. I know when I was working for Snap Fitness, my hours was from like 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. That's not your average work day for anybody that works a 9 to 5. That's also not the schedule that I run now. Like, I can work anywhere from maybe like 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. And this goes back to those weird boutique hours that the boutique gym hours have. But a lot of times with these 24-hour facilities, you'll get all day access. So if you're a person that work the night shift or work like the PM shift, like a 3 to 11 shift or something like that, this might be the type of gym for you. If you just a person where your schedule just all over the place, this might be the type of gym for you. I'm not sure. But also it's one of those things where if you know what to do and you know how to work out, this will also be the gym for you as well. I hope this video was beneficial to you. I hope that you can achieve your fitness goals this year. I hope everybody sticks to their New Year's resolutions. I wish you nothing but success in 2020. This video is a little bit late, it's a few weeks late, but whatever. But at the end of the day, like, just make sure you choose the right gym for you. Just make sure you're getting the most bang for your buck. Like I said, when it comes to boutique gyms, a lot of people don't necessarily want to pay more, but when you pay more, like I always said, when you pay more, you pay more attention. A lot of these boutique gyms will take better care of you than your typical fitness facility will, your big box gyms and stuff like that. And it's not to knock any of these places, but I'm just trying to make a point. I spent most of my fitness career in boutique gyms, and the reason I chose boutique gyms is because I care. Like, I care more about your results than anything. I don't just want to be at some facility where they just really don't care. They just care about, okay, we got 300 members, we good. All we care about is selling memberships. We don't care about keeping the facility clean and stuff like that. Like, just boutique gyms will probably care more about the things that most gyms don't care about. That's all I gotta say. So I hope this video was beneficial. Like, subscribe, reshare.